Story. I actually had applied to varsity to become a doctor, but here I am. And on the flip side, doing media and everything else.
99 FM, your favorite radio station. Ariana Grande with 7 Rings. Happy International Women's Day and good morning, and thank you for choosing us as your number one companion here on your favorite radio station. We're celebrating women across the day here on 99, and right now on Royal Hustlers, we are of course doing the same. Millicent Karumazondo is both a mother and co-owner of her business Marketing Heads Namibia. She is a part of a team of strategists, creatives, designers, content writers, and photographers who build brands that you cannot ignore for the digital age. Let's welcome Millicent in the studio. Good afternoon to you, and Millicent, good afternoon to you. Good morning to you. You see, talking about nerves, even I get nervous. Even I get nervous. Good morning, Millicent, and thank you for joining us here at 99.
Thank you for having me.
It's a pleasure to have you. Happy International Women's Day, first of all.
To you and everybody out there listening.
Thank you so much. All right, so let's get straight into it. Tell us a bit about, your childhood, how you grew up, and how it shaped who you are today.
I like to think I had a pretty easy childhood. I mean, I wasn't spoiled, but Dad made sure we had everything. But he also taught us the values that, you can't just get it, you must work for it.
Yeah.
And my dad had this thing that you had to kind of have a pitch and explain to him why you need it. You can't just say, I want $5. This. It wasn't that easy. So you had to always be on your toes, ready, and make sure you had a great pitch. So from early on, I already knew, that's what life is about pretty much.
Yeah.
Okay,
cool. Your biggest dream growing up, because I think, as kids, as young girls, we have all of these dreams when we get older. What was your biggest dream when you were growing up?
Funny story. I actually had applied to varsity to become a doctor, but here I am. And on the flip side, doing media and everything else. I always knew, though, that I wanted to do something great and make a change in the world. And I always used to say, one day I'm going to own an empire. One day I'm going to own an empire.
Yes.
And I'm so glad to be sitting here and actually owning
a business. Yes, amazing, girl. Look at you, thriving. What are some of the earlier influences in your life that led to you becoming this amazing businesswoman?
There's no specific one, but I grew up around a lot of people who always had a side hustle.
Yeah.
And it was mostly women who would be full-time moms, but on the side, she's selling a little something.
Yeah.
And so, I grew up around a lot of that, a lot of hustling. So I feel like it's part of my DNA. The hustle, the go for it, is just part of my DNA.
Yeah. Did you have a side hustle growing up?
I did. I sold ice.
Ice?
Yes.
And you can actually make a lot of money, especially when it's hot.
Oh, yes.
You can make some cash with that.
I make some good ice.
That's really good. So tell us a bit about, Marketing Heads Namibia, how it helps your clientele to thrive and become successful, and why you are part of this and doing this, what you're doing right now.
Marketing Heads was formed at a kitchen table. Can you believe it?
Oh.
Yes. It was an idea between me and my co-owner, and we're like, you know what, let's put together our professions, basically what we had studied. Let's put this out there and let's make it something that we can help people. And she did marketing. I myself had done media. And from then on, we just said, let's do it. We had spoken about it for so long, but just this random one day, we just sat down and we said, it's time to do it.
It's time to do it.
Yes,
yeah.
And we definitely did it. And we help people by getting them out there. Brand.
And it's important, hey?
It's
marketing
very important.
It's very important to market your brand.
Absolutely.
In a great way.
Absolutely.
And that's where you come in.
Yes.
Yeah.
We're pushing the brand, we're making the brand visible, and we always make sure that we take on clients as family.
Yeah.
We don't just see them as clients,
giving
us money. We take them on as family. We ask them how they're doing. And, you know, we love to see people win at the end of the day. Yeah.
All right, cool. If you're just tuning in right now, we're joined in studio by Millicent Karumazondo. I have to say that slow so I can get it right. She's, of course, our royal hustler for this morning. And we continue this conversation in just a bit, finding out from her what it means to be a woman in 2022 right here in Namibia. But first, here's Coffee with Pull Up on 99.
Let me get that text come close. I'ma show you what my legs can do. Pull up another party.
99 FM, your favorite radio station. It's not a Friday, but it's a Tuesday, and it's a beautiful, amazing, awesome Tuesday because today is International Women's Day, and we are celebrating phenomenal women throughout the whole day here on your favorite radio station. We're still joined in studio by Millicent, who is, of course, co-owner of the business, of her business, Marketing Heads Namibia. So, Millicent, please do share with us, you know, what it means being a woman to you in 2022.
To me, being a woman means being driven and to fight negative stereotypes. And I think women should be equally compensated in the workplace.
Yes, I agree fully
think it's
with
about
that.
time. It's way past
time.
Way past
Yes.
time. I mean, you're here. I hope they're treating you well. Also, to be independent and proving we can do it on a daily basis.
Yes.
Yeah.
And knowing our worth, man.
Absolutely.
Knowing our worth.
Absolutely.
Exactly. So you're a mom. And you know, they say that being a mom is already a full-time job on its own. So how does being a mom and running a business affect you as an individual? How do you balance and how do you juggle the two?
It wasn't easy at first because not being a mom, I mean, I could just get up and go. But now, you know, you got to make sure the diapers and the milk are ready. And but every time my motivation is I'm raising a girl child.
Yes.
So I'm motivated to get up and go. So there are days that I might not want to, but I'm like, you know what, you gotta go. You gotta go.
Because you're trying to be an example for her.
Absolutely.
Yeah. To show her that, you know, you got to keep pushing.
It's
you got
very
to
possible.
anything and everything you want, you got to go out there
You
and
can
get
get
it.
it.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
I love that. So if we want to, you know, hire you, Millicent, where can we find Marketing Heads Namibia for more info and just, you know, to, of course, enlist your services?
You can find us on Instagram and Facebook, Marketing Heads Namibia, or you can contact us on 081-819-6358. I will repeat that, 081-819-6358.
All right, so if you're tuning in, it's International Women's Day. Millicent is in the building. Millicent, please tell us, in your own words, you know, your future hopes, the hopes for the future of women in our country. What are those hopes you have for the country?
My hopes are that women are able to stand tall, to be empowered, to know they matter, to know their worth. And for the girl child listening, especially for the girl child listening, that, you know what, the sky is the limit. You can do it. Go for it.
And also unity amongst women, you know, more working together, because you know sometimes us ladies can also be a bit feisty and a bit spicy, you know what I mean? And so we need more, you know, togetherness, us working together. So Millicent, thank you so much. I appreciate you coming through as well, and thank you for being calm and making me nervous, which I didn't expect to happen. But thank you so much for making time to come chat to us.
Thank you.
And happy International Women's Day to you again.
Same to you.
Thank you so much. All right, so of course our royal hustler for this morning. You can, of course, listen to this interview again in case you missed out on it on the 99 FM app, which is available on the App Store and Play Store.
Royal Hustlers was proudly brought to you by Namdeb Diamond Corporation.
Good today, better tomorrow.